It's your boy King Cobra JFS back at you with another video. You know how we do. We got that Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough, a little bit of Not Your Father's root beer, and a drizzle of genuine Hershey's syrup on top. For that Not Your Father's Sneaky Snake root beer float. That's most definitely what's up. Cheers, folks. We got the wands in the mail. So keep an eye out over the next 2 weeks for those. Oh, that is refreshing. Also, I found out about the former guitar player of Sabaton, and that's pretty sad and disgusting, to be quite honest. I'm glad they locked that asshole up in jail. That's just him, that's not the entire band, you know what I'm saying? Also, I want to give a shout out to TC and Squishy Socks. I've been meaning to do that on YouTube, but I keep forgetting. Cheers. And if you're easily grossed out by shit like that, I wouldn't look it up. No, it's just a disappointment, to be honest. No, the former guitar player of Sabaton was convicted of some really sick, disgusting shit. I don't even want to... Oh, God, it's gross. I need beer. People suck. Hold up. It's just straight diabetes in a cup, man. This is fucking delicious. No offense to those of you who have it. I'm Wilford Brentley, and I'm sitting here drinking a Sneaky Snake root beer float. Cobra does voices. Who the hell paid him to do this crap? Nobody. And you squeeze the root beer, the sauce, chocolate sauce on top of the foam. Delicious. Very unnutritious. A couple scoops of Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream into the bottom of your glass. Some Not Your Father's root beer flow into the top. And when that foam is just barely over the glass, drizzle on some of that genuine Hershey sauce. Delicious. But, yeah. Fucking disgusting. Then you got some fucking assholes on TikTok who are talking about doing some fucked off shit on sometime this week, and I hope it's not real. Fuck rape, dude. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, seriously. Thank you to those of you who ordered the wands. I appreciate it. They are handmade. And if you disagree with me, then I have this to say. So does the sander work itself. You telling me that I use my satanic powers to make the wands make themselves? Is that how it works? I wish that's how it worked. That'd be cool. Just point and be like, you carve. That's like the worst guitar joke ever. Why did the guitar teacher go to jail for fingering A minor? It's a guitar chord joke and it's disgusting. Like, it's not funny. Like, jokes like that just, I can't, dude. No. Now, you want to make a joke about farting? That's different. See what I'm saying, YouTube? Got the wands in the mail. Smoking some pipe tobacco. The fan sent me in a care package a while back. Sipping on not your father's root beer float that I make. It's delicious. And you can tell the trolls are jealous because they text me stupid shit. They get pissed off when I turn off live chat. And it's like, dude, if I'm getting harassed in live chat, I'm not even getting monetized by YouTube anymore. So what's the point of having live chat on when you can leave comments in the comment section? And there are people who were so dedicated to my channel, they literally are like, you know what? I'm going to steal Cobra's streams and I'm going to re-upload them to another channel just so people can talk shit on him behind his back. It'll be super funny. Yeah, take that, Cobra. And I'm sitting here like, dude, tell me more. Thank you for promoting my content. I appreciate it. No, fuck the trolls. You know what I'm saying? They're a bunch of fucking assholes with no lives. I come up with tasty drink combinations, and I'm certain to become a famous YouTuber. What the fuck are they doing? They're not doing shit, man. Sitting in their mom's basement, like, yeah, Cobra sucks. I hate his videos. If you hate him so much, why the fuck you restreaming them? Makes no sense. If anything, you just give me more exposure. Thank you for playing into my hands. I appreciate it. So in case you missed how to make these root beer floats, I want to show you how to do it. Old Cobra here is a mixologist. I like doing drink combos. I mean, not your father's root beer is delicious by itself, but when you add it with the Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, and you drizzle just a little bit of that genuine Hershey syrup on top of the foam, it is fucking delicious. It's a great way to tie off the summer heat, man. I get these ideas in my head for drink combos and for food. So then I create it, and if it tastes good, I'm like, fuck yes. If it's whack, I'm like, that's subject to taste, I suppose. But no, these root beer floats I make are delicious. I'm not going to stunt. Puffing on some sweet pipe tobacco. Got my wands in the mail. Cobra Craft handmade wands. Will make more wands momentarily. It's just the weather's been cold. I've tried carving them out of those blocks of wood, and it works. I charge more for those ones because the orbs were sent to me by a fan. And I don't get to go out to the shooting range very often, so the shotgun shelled handled ones should be charged more, to be honest. The shotgun shells are expensive. You can get a case at Walmart for like $14. And you get like $15, like you get like 4 of them. But the time it takes to spin through all them shells and then pick them up so you're not littering. But locally with my wands, I charge much cheaper because I'm not shipping it. Shipping and handling is expensive. I sent Deathbed Tapes a wand. I know he's gonna love the shit out of it when he sees it. Like, bro, sick. Now, Deathbed Tapes has been fucking awesome with the independent record label thing he's doing. And the fact that he signed me. And then the little cookie dough chunks at the bottom are soaked in chocolate and root beer. Hold up. No, that's just naughty. Nah, Not Your Father's Root Beer is an adult beverage for 21 and up. You could recreate this drink combo with A&W or mug root beer. I shall go for another YouTube. I shall. But two is enough. I'm gonna keep going. Hell yeah. Now here in a bit, I might test out my new GTA 5 online course that I created. I created a new death match called Storm the Beach. Not a sponsor of any of these products, just free advertisements. Companies like it when you give free advertisement. That's how you get sponsors and your name out there. And companies can then choose whether to represent you or not. Get a couple of nice fat scoops of cookie dough in there. Don't get me wrong, these things are tasty, but there's no sense in burning through all of it in one goddamn sitting. Now, if you want to get pissed off because you hate Cobra's guts, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, I made $200 in like literally 20 minutes just selling wands. Got that cookie dough chocolate chip action. Pour it. Cheers to another batch. Drizzle it. Yes. Sneaky Snake root beer floats. Because you know what, Sneaky Snake drinks root beer. He looks just like a stick. And when you're not looking, he'll take a sip of your root beer. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the one. Give that a stir. Yes, sir. Oh, jeez. This is one of King Cobra's more dangerous drink combos. You could easily drink 3 of these and not even realize it, and then by the time you're on the 4th one, you're like, whoa, these are way too smooth. Fuck yeah. You stop fussing about your dry spell when you realize the darker side of sex and all that shit. Disgusting. Nope. Oh, fuck me, that's a good root beer float. Dude, that is just high calorie, sugary goodness, man. That's a good root beer float. 6%, it's not too strong. It's like a drink you serve at a party or like at a restaurant, you know. Not gonna go live, but you still get videos, regardless. I make videos as long as I can. That's what I do. Don't let the ex-guitarist of Sabaton ruin your image of the whole band, you know. It's one of those fucking things, like story time drag queen reading. Similar situation, you got these drag queens who are reading stories to children and they shouldn't be anywhere near them. No. That doesn't mean you crap all over drag queens. It just means you're a bit more careful with the people that you hire for certain things. Like, you know. It doesn't even taste like alcohol. It just tastes like pure sugary goodness. These are very rich, by the way. So if you're on a calorie count, look out. This is cheat day drink. And they're trying to get in shape, so you drink White Claw. And all your friends make fun of you, and they call you a pussy for drinking a girl's drink, and you call them a toxic male, and it just becomes this thing. I don't give a fuck what you say, dude. If chicks are coming over to the party, and chicks like White Claw, you best believe we're gonna stock up on that motherfucking White Claw. And if it's a party with me, checking everyone's ID. That is a tasty root beer float. No, I'm not sponsored by Hershey's, Not Your Father's, or Ben and Jerry's. But when they're combined together, it makes for a delicious root beer float. I try to say an adult root beer float. You could replace the Not Your Father's with some A&W, to be honest. YouTube. If you don't drink alcohol, that's not your scene, man. No judgment here. People like to judge me because I drink, and I'm like, I don't judge you for not drinking. There's something to think about. You know, say, I got a problem. Fuck off. I'm only having two, for one. And two, I don't judge you for not drinking. You know, everyone does stuff to relieve stress. That's something an alcoholic would say. Fuck off. But thankfully, the ex-Sabaton guitarist is in jail, that fucking Swedish prick. And that's that. Although the death penalty, if it's actually true, would be a bit more appropriate, but what do I know? These root beer floats are dangerously smooth. Holy shit, man. Thank you to those of you who support Cobra Craft Handmade Wands. I appreciate it. Going 3 years strong on the business. Eventually, I may get like a small lathe that you could lathe wands with. You know, like ones you make table legs and such. And chair legs and, you know. But right now, I'm not worried about it. If the power tools are held in the hand, at that point, it's handmade. You know what I'm saying? Even if you use a fucking lathe, you still gotta use your hands to chisel it out. You could say handmade with a lathe at that point. Now, I saw a YouTuber who made a badass Slytherin wand, and I shared it on Facebook. And a bunch of people are like, oh my god, Josh, he's coming after your craft. You need to shut him down. I'm like, you're an idiot. Now, J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter is the reason why I can read today. In first grade, that was the worst, dude. I wasn't taught how to read. I wasn't allowed to sound out the words. I had to track with my finger. No offense to my first grade teacher, but that didn't do shit for me in the reading department. I got to be part of that generation that watched every Harry Potter book come out as it was being written. That's pretty fucking sweet. Well, none of the sweetest justice being served, to tell you what. Oh, that's a tasty float. It's a cheat day float. I don't give a fuck about the calories. That's fucking tasty. Two floats in, and we're starting to grin. You know, the people who accuse me of drinking too much or having an alcohol problem have a cobra problem. You notice that? Anyone who's that obsessed with fucking with somebody, you know, like you're like either their biggest fan or you're just super jealous of them. Which is it, you know? There were celebrities I don't like. I'm not going to spend all day harassing them. I'm like, they're doing their thing, I'm going to do my thing. And people get a wind of my singing voice and they're like, damn, that dude's a songbird. You believe that shit? Anyways, tubes, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.